This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com.
Oh, hey guys and girls, I'm Bet from I Seek Out the Truth. Welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repair. Can you dig it?
Alright, check that intro out. Can you dig it? Alright, you want us to showcase your channel free of charge? Check out the description below and click that link for the rules and regulations. Here we are, guys and girls, on a messed up, rainy day. You hear the rain hitting the tarp. This is part 23. Hopefully the final part in this rebuilding, partial engine rebuild, 2003 Jeep Liberty Sport with a 3.7 engine. Today, we're going to try to get it done. I don't care if it's raining or not. We need to get this car running. Got some big jobs to do. Alright, let's do it. We'll be right back. Alright guys, check this out. Remember these hoses that was all dry rotted and messed up? Let's get them changed. Up here you see we got brand new ones right from Mopar, right from the dealer. Alright. Now, this one over here is easy to get to because the port is right back there. So that's all I have to do is hook that on. I gotta make sure it's gonna go in this way. Okay, look like we're gonna go under this hose. Oh, we got this off here. Alright, and these new hoses. Alright, that's one. Now we can put this hose on back here. Put that on. That's done. And we got the brand new hose right there. And we put the brand new hose right here for the evac. Now the other one on the other side is a little bit difficult to get to. So what I might have to do is take off the two bolts right here to get that, put it on there right there. Put it on back on there, dang it. So, let's get our socket and all, and we'll be right back. Alright, got my 5-inch, quarter-inch drive extension with my 10mm deep quarter-inch drive socket. Got my cordless gun right here. Makes it a lot easier. Let's get this. Alright. We're going to slide this off. There it is, way down there. So, let's get this on. And the still thing is in my way. You know what? We can get this clamp off of here and get this hose off. Get to it better. I don't know why I'm not getting no pliers or nothing hard-headed. Alright, get that out of the way. Now, put that hose on. Man, this thing ain't so easy to do. Alright, got it on, but now I gotta position it because see it's twisted, so I have to twist it because it's gotta come out here to the air cleaner somewhere. So let's make sure I got that twisted right. And push down all the way. All right, ready. All right, then we're gonna put this back up there, bolt it up, put the hose back on, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, for this step right here, you're gonna need a 15 millimeter, I'm using a deep socket, but you can use a shallow, or you can use a 15 millimeter wrench, whatever you want, because we got our tensioner right here. We're about to put our belt on. Man, that doesn't sound too good. And you wanna make sure it's going tightening. Because see, as you pick it up, it's gonna pick it up, so that lets you know right now, we're about to put the belt on. Now, if you're not sure where the belt, how the belt goes, you can look up here on the radiator support, and we got our belt routing right there. So, let's get this belt on. According to this, it goes over here. It goes over there. It goes up to there. It goes right there. Where's it? Oh, something down there. Okay. Down. All right, there we go. Now we're ready to make sure it puts in all grooves. It's in all grooves. And now we're ready to put it on to the tensioner. Now there's two ways of doing this. One, you can find one of the pulleys like the alternator. Take the alternator off, bring it down and put it on the tensioner already. So that way, nothing's in your way when you're going to bring that up. All right, let's get our 15 millimeter. And as I'm picking it up, I'm going to put it onto the alternator. Like that, make sure all the grooves are still lined up. Let the tensioner go. Now see right here, it's off a little bit on the water pump. So that's all I have to do is just pick it up just a little bit, just to get it onto it. Now if I started it up, it'll line up anyway, but we're good right there. That is good. All right, next thing do, we are almost there. Let's grab the electric fans and get those in. We'll be right back. All right, guys, before we put the fans in, you see this little slot right here? That's part of the radiator. There's one on each side. The reason why I'm showing you that, and we got our harness right here, so make sure our harness is up there. Let's connect the fan. Because our fan has two little tabs that's got to fit down in there. So let's turn this around. Let's lower it down in there. Go into the slots on both sides. A little more difficult than I thought. Push down. Push it down. What the heck, man? You know what? Wait a minute. Is this thing in the way? I didn't move that clamp. You know, we're gonna have to move that clamp out the way. That thing looks like it's in the way. We're gonna twist this clamp a little bit. Maybe not. There we go. Now let's get that fan down there. Are you kidding me? I can't put a fan in. There we go. All right, let's get our 10 millimeter bolts to put them in. We'll be right back. All right, what we're gonna do now, we got two 10 millimeter bolts. Let's get those bolts lined up. You got one on each side. The heck, this thing pushed down over there or something. There we go. Got one. Two. Okay, then I'm going to take my 10mm deep, 1/4 inch drive, my 1/4 inch drive ratchet, and I'm going to tighten it up. And when you tighten these up, just bring it in till it stops and just a slightly snug more, okay? You don't want to break those plastic tabs off, all right? So let's get those tightened up and we'll be right back. All right, we got them both tightened up. Let's reach down here, grab our harness, make sure our fan is plugged up. Great. The next thing we're going to do is put our upper radiator hose in. And I remember when I took this apart, I put a letter R on this end of the hose so that end goes to the radiator. So, I hate these clamps. Good thing Sylvia bought me this tool. Makes it a lot easier to work with these things. That's all it does, go in there. Holds it into place. Alright, let's get this one on. Dang it. Alright, now I like this thing, this locks in place, so it's going to stay just right, just like that. So I can make sure I position it and get it ready here. And then when I'm ready to release it, just squeeze it a little bit, hit the tab in, and let it go. Done. Alright, so now I'm going to do the same thing to this and get this hose on. Be right back. Alright, next thing, guys, let's get our hose over here. Hook that on. Alright, push our clamp forward. Done. The next thing we're going to do is open this up and we're going to start putting our antifreeze in there. We're using 50/50, wherever it's at. Okay, we're using 50/50 the green, and we're going to start filling this up. And I'm going to put about a half a gallon or so. Then I'm going to look around and make sure there's no leaks. We'll be right back. We poured in 1 gallon. It went down. Now, to bleed this system, there is a hex thing over here that I tried to take out. This thing will not come out. And I tried a little bit of chisel, but that ain't working. So I'm not messing with that. The last thing you need is you to chisel this thing and you crack this housing and you pulling this one of this engine back apart. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let it self-bleed by itself, and we're going to take care of that. So what I'm going to do is start putting a little more antifreeze in there. And while that's going to be draining down, we got our air cleaner right here. Stick this down in there some kind of way. These things stick down there anyway.
In those things.
Right there? Okay. And get the one over here that's giving me a hard time. There it is. Okay, they're into place. Put our air cleaner, air filter back up there. Now let's get some more antifreeze and put in here. Be right back. Alright guys, while that's draining down, here we go. Stick on the air cleaner. Get that up there. We got our 2 hoses that go to the side. Make sure they're out of the way. And there we go. There we go. That's into place. Now let's hook up our 2 hoses. Okay, and get on the other side. Hook this one up. thing is kind of tough to go on there. There we go. All right. Then we're gonna get, you know, folks, while we're over here, let's latch this into place. And what we're gonna do is tighten up the clamp, put some more antifreeze in there, and then I am gonna go get the battery. Bam. Be right back. All right, we are down to the nitty gritty. I gotta hook up the negative terminal, but before I hook up the negative terminal, I'm gonna open up the power distribution box. And what I wanna do here is disconnect the fuel pump, because we gotta crank this engine over and get that oil throughout that engine. And we can do this two ways. One, we can remove this relay right here, which is the fuel pump relay, or this fuse right here, which is for the fuel pump direct. And just go in here and grab that, snatch that out just like that. Close it up. Good. Stick it to the side. Let's get power. Uh-oh, I heard it. Okay, let's tighten this up.
Why is the interior light on?
That ain't my problem.
Is something open?
That ain't my problem. Yeah, I think the door's open, partially.
Okay.
All right, hopefully this battery's got enough in it to crank this engine over. Let's find out. Great. All right, now I'm gonna get my fuse, put my fuse back in, and then I'm gonna get more antifreeze and put in there, because that's really getting down there low. And then we're gonna start this up, guys. Be right back. All right, guys, we're gonna put some more antifreeze in this and let it drain down a little bit. And this is the 3rd gallon we're putting in. You know, it's a good thing this thing has this second hose up here, which is also a bleed. So good thing for that. All right, you know what? That's enough. I'm ready to try it. I'm ready to try it, guys. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Should we just say no and just do another part?
No. I'm done.
All right, let's try it. Here we go. Hey, wait a minute. This light is still open. Okay, here was the door. Here we go. I'm cutting the key off and on to get that fuel pump, to pump the fuel up to the injectors off, because this thing was completely empty. That sounds really good. Oh, it went down, antifreeze went down. Oh, guys, this sounds great. I mean, you remember how this sounds. You can't tell me we ain't bad. Actually, it's just too bad. I hear a little swirling around here. Probably that tensioner pulley didn't sound too great. But, all right, I'm gonna shut this off, put some more antifreeze in it, and check out oil. Of course, you see it's smoking and all, because it's got to burn all that old oil out of there and all. That's great. Okay, that's cool. All right, shut this off. All right, guys, I filled it up again with antifreeze. This time, I'm going to close it off, because I want this thing to, we're going to sit here and let this thing run for about a good 15-20 minutes, let it get up to operating temperature. And as it's running, go around making sure my injectors are not leaking anything, everything is good, no leaks on the bottom. And it's going to start, as you saw before, it's starting to smoke, because it's got to burn off all the old oil and everything, but it will stop. And let me see something over here. It sounds like our power steering pump made a little noise. It's okay. Alright, so we're going to let this run for about 20 minutes, half hour, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, this thing is running beautiful. I mean, look at that thing. It's been about 15 minutes. The smoke is starting to clear up. Everything is good. We did notice we had a little leak over here. I hate those clamps, so I did put a regular clamp on that. Stop that real quick. All right, while this is running, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this hood on. Yeah, because we're just about done. We'll be right back. All right, guys, check it out. It's been running for about 45 minutes. All the smoke has cleared up. Look how smooth this runs. As Chris Fix would do, look at that, guys. That I know I hate us like, dang it, Astro did it again. All right, oh, okay. Also, do me a favor, go check to make sure there's no light, check engine light on or nothing. Everything, make sure the temperature also. But I ain't checked that.
All right. Turn the wheel so you guys can see. No check engine light. Temperature looks good.
Temperature's good?
Yep.
All right, we are good to go. This is a done job. This is A-okay, man. This is perfect. Look at this car. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, finally.
Heck yeah.
This is the end. All together. It's the end of part 23.
Wait a minute.
It's the end. See, he always got to be in my shot.
Wait.
See.
Okay, wait, let's do what you let's do what you were gonna do.
No,
Come on.
that wasn't my idea.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we finally finished this Jeep 2003 Jeep Liberty 4-wheel drive. It's a sport, 3.7, and it has 133,000 miles.
Now it's got, well, still got 100,000.
It has 133,000 miles.
We only did a partial engine rebuild.
But this video is good for the people who say, you don't have to do an oil change that often. Your car will be fine.
Take it down
Just
to
make
Jiffy
sure
Lube.
there's oil in it. If you have an oil, just add some oil to it. You'll be fine. No. Get it fixed. Do your oil changes. It's just simple maintenance on your car can save you thousands.
Yo, and if you can, not no cheap oil. Don't stop getting these oil changes, $15.99, $19.99.
Right. Because
You know-
that's junk. That's junk. Do a real oil change with real oil and real filter. So, anyway, if anybody has any comments or questions, you can post them below in the comments section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again
Go back
and
to
start
part
one.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Start at part 1 and watch everything all over again. Okay? So this is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.